Hi you guys, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I am here to do an update for the soul collective community here for anybody who is in a soul connection of some sort, twin flame, soulmate, doesn't matter, whatever you have going on. This is going to be about somebody that you are not in any type of communication with, okay? So it's going to be a no communication reading. You don't really know exactly what's going on with this person. You don't really know what's maybe what they're going through or how they feel about you. So this is going to be for you if you resonate with my energy. Of course, it's not going to be for every single person out there. So please just use your own discernment and intuition, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So for anybody that we're tuning into here today, please use me as a clear channel. For anybody looking to have information on what somebody else is feeling that they are in no communication with, we are approaching the end of October here. So where is the current energy at within and around this connection right now with whoever you are thinking about, whoever you are, inquiring about here? I'm actually going to go ahead and grab this. This is just for fun. I'm going to roll a zodiac sign that could be possibly coming through. This could be just a special message for some of you who are, this zodiac sign or your person. We have Leo, okay, so somebody here could be a Leo. That could just be something to, it doesn't have to be, Leo only, but that's just a special message, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see. I want to go ahead and look, and I am reading reversals today. For pretty much every deck I'm going to use, actually. I just feel really called to do that, so I'm going to use reversals. So let's look at what surrounds this connection right now. Okay, so what is the theme here? This is the Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. I'll go ahead and put her Etsy shop down below. So what surrounds this connection right now with this person that you are in no communication with? What is the theme here? We have longing and we have soulmate. Okay, it's interesting because when I was shuffling before, I did see the soulmate card come through a lot. So I think this could be somebody here that you're connecting to that is more of a soulmate energy. Of course, not for everybody, but soulmate to me is just indicating that there's a bond here. So we have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So there is right away something coming through about this person or yourself or both of you kind of yearning for each other in this time of no communication. And it says here, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So there is a lot of love here. There is a lot of love between you and this person here is what's coming through right away. But there could be something, of course, that's standing in the way with this, or there could be something here that is just not exactly the right time yet. But I set the intention to read these in reverse too, and these both came out in the upright. So there is definitely something still here within this connection. We do have stability at the bottom. So there could be an issue of stability right now. Somebody may be unsure if they can offer stability, if they can have stability with you. There could be something involving that here, okay? So what I'm going to look at now is I want to go ahead and look at what surrounds this connection as in externally right now. Okay, so I'm just going to go into a couple of different categories here. So whoever this person is, what is kind of going on in their life externally? What is going on within their life externally? But if you've been thinking about this person a lot and you've been really missing them lately, that could be confirmation here that this is the person, because we do have that longing. So what is going on in this person's life externally right now? Okay, so we have compromise here in reverse. We have the observer card that kind of flew out like that. We have the victim card, we have the received, the mirroring card, and the unawakened here. So I do feel like, again, with the observer and longing, somebody is trying to keep sort of a tab on you, or just, again, it could be this is their external environment. I actually feel like this is something that they're overcoming with the victim in reverse here. Somebody could be dealing with a person in their life or a situation in their life that they don't really want to be a part of that anymore, because I have compromise in reverse. And so this is not about you just yet. This is about their external. And so I think there is something here where this person might have to be dealing with somebody else, or they might have to deal with an unawakened part of them that is, again, external of you and them right now, okay? So let's see what this is about. And with the Observer card, it's so funny because I was just going to say, I've been seeing the Page of Swords a lot, and right before I divided the deck, we had the Page of Swords. Yeah, I kind of feel like for some of you, there could be somebody involved in this situation that is really not allowing your person to grow or to evolve, and that's why we have the Unawakened card. The good thing is that we do have the Victim in reverse, so I do feel like somebody's trying to get out of that victim mentality, but I sort of feel like there is this sort of creepy energy lately where somebody in this situation maybe feels like this person is maybe losing the grip of them, you know. So say this person's in a relationship where they have someone around them and they don't really, your person doesn't want to really compromise with this anymore, but I think that somebody they're dealing with is not really fully allowing that growth. So let's confirm what's going on outside of this person's life right now. What's going on externally for this person? That's too many. Let's clarify this compromise in reverse. What's going on for this person externally? The Strength in reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody wants to, because we had the King of Wands here, so we did have Leo, remember, with the dice, so we actually have very strong Leo energy here. So this definitely could be somebody is a Leo here, but doesn't have to be. So I feel like with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Victim in reverse, this is definitely speaking to somebody here who is trying really hard to have some sort of a power over their life right now with the King of Wands. They're trying to exert their strength, they're trying to exert their power, but there's something about, I think, their surroundings that, yes, it might be getting better here, but I feel like they're trying to overcome something that is not really allowing them to, because somebody's not allowing them to grow, if that makes sense. So I think that that's coming through, that there could be a situation here still externally for this person that it's kind of taking a toll on their confidence. It's taking a toll on who they are. It doesn't appear to be a healthy situation here. Okay, I'm going to get these Lenormand and see what this is about. So what is this externally for this person? It's because with the Strength card in reverse versus the King of Wands, it's like they're almost the same meaning to me in different ways, of course. The King of Wands is more of a character, a leader, but with the Strength in reverse, somebody has been sort of losing their strength or losing their confidence because of them being unawakened. They've been a victim. They've just been stuck. And I think now they're beginning to see that King of Wands within them, where they want to be able to untie themselves from this. So what is this externally for this person? Yeah, the mice. See, it's making them very anxious here. And we have the Tower. If this person's single, for some of you it could be, they've been really blocking their heart with the Tower here. So they've been keeping themselves a victim of not wanting to compromise in a relationship. So their surroundings could be very unawakened, whether this is friends or family or, you know, whatever it could be. And I feel like with this Tower and the mice, it's really something that's been keeping them very anxious. It's been keeping their hands tied. It's been keeping them very blocked from compromising, okay? So those are the two situations I'm getting. There could be a situation around them, a person, that is not allowing them to really grow. It's keeping a Tower. It's kind of blocking them. Or if they're single, they just don't have, like, the energy around them is not really allowing them to compromise with you, if that makes sense, because of their own. Well, let's see what this Victim is here. So why do we have the Victim in reverse for this person's external environment? What's going on around them? Yeah, they're definitely healing here. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this card snuck in here from the other deck. Let me get it out. Whatever's outside of them, they're healing from this. It's ended. Okay, so I think for most of them, they are either about to end something or they have already ended something. And this situation has been this anxious energy that's been keeping them very blocked from their feelings. It's been keeping them blocked from their empowerment. I'm mainly getting like a masculine energy with this, with the King of Wands and the Strength too. Somebody who has not had the opportunity to really grow. I keep hearing that, like, grow. And I think that this has kept them in this unawakened state. So I think that whatever, it's going to be different for a lot of you, but whatever has been that external environment for them, it's just simply been keeping them a victim, and it's actually no more, because I like the Ten of Swords. Yes, it's painful. It has not really reversed yet, so it's telling me here that this is possibly a betrayal or backstabbing that this person's going through. But with the Temperance being here, and them untying themselves twice here, they are going to be seeing their true nature of who they are. They're going to be seeing who they really are as a King of Wands, which is someone who deserves better, and they also need to be at a better place within their life, okay? So with the Victim here in reverse, that's too, is that too many? Oh. The Letter and the Lily and the Stars. Yeah, the Key. Yeah, the Stars to me is another card of healing, okay? And the Letter, the Lily, I feel like this is spirituality as well. The Lily can definitely represent spirituality. The Letter is a message. This person could have written a message to somebody, or somebody wrote a message to them to let them know that something's over, because that Ten of Swords is there. And we actually have received too. So something has been received. Like I said, it could have been an offer of some sort that was denied, or it could have been something like that that led to an ending externally. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords. There's that Page of Swords again with the Observer. I think that this person's been going through, again, somebody in their life or some situation in their life that has been very, it hasn't been, there's been some lies associated with this. There's been some communication associated with this here, with the Letter as well, and the Page of Swords in reverse. Again, all of this, something's been put to rest. Something's been put to rest because there's something much more spiritual at play here with the Lily and the Stars and the Temperance. And Spirit and the Divine and the Universe is almost pushing this person to unravel themselves, because something has been received here. I actually feel like it's been something painful. I feel like there has been something painful in this person's atmosphere or environment recently here, and it has again led this person to have to realize their true potential with this King of Wands. They had to possibly exert their power here, or somebody led this person to have to come to that conclusion again within themselves. I hope that makes sense, because I feel like there's something very spiritual at play here in their life, but it's not coming through as this situation. It's coming through that this was a trigger for this person here recently, or maybe for a while, but it's definitely a message that was not, it put things to rest, basically. Something outside of them came to an end, just to make it simple. Something outside of them came to an end, and it probably happened in a way, or it will be very soon, or it happened in a way that had lies attached to it. It had a painful ending attached to it. It was received in some way here, and it wasn't an equal partnership. It wasn't an equal environment, something along those lines. And it was an unawakened part of them that is now awakening to something that they deserve more, which is probably your connection, because we have someone who's secretly yearning for you. Unless you just recently ended things with this person, like very recently here, okay? Yes, it could be about the two of you, but either way, it's kind of like there's definitely some pain here that has to be healed from in order to get out of a toxic pattern or toxic relationship or toxic energy, okay? And it's come to an end. So whatever this is externally, I do think this is over. I do think this is over here. Okay, so let's look now. So that's, again, what's going on with them externally, this person that you're in no communication with. Something ended, something is coming to a close, or already came to a close, or will be very soon. It had to happen in a way that was a bit painful. Let's look at how this person is currently thinking about you. I'm actually going to go ahead today and start with these messages. This is also the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. I just want to get a feeling first about this person's thoughts about you right now and your connection. So this is more about thoughts than it is about feelings right now. So whoever this person is that you're in no contact with, what kind of thoughts are they having about you? What kind of thoughts are they having about the connection? So that flew out. I'm not going to take it though because my hand got caught on the card. kind of thoughts is this person having about you that you're in no communication with? I'm not reading these in reverse though. Yeah, I'm becoming a better person. I want to tell you how I feel. My life is not as together as it seems. Exactly. So something was not as together as it seemed. So even if they felt like, or if you felt, excuse me, that this person was off with somebody else and they're doing really well, we just saw that there was a painful ending there, or something that has been kind of accumulating to the point when they could not be themselves. I mean, the Strength card being in reverse too, and the Eight of Swords now being in reverse is telling me that they have removed the blindfold of what they were not seeing clearly, okay? And what they're thinking about you is that they're actually becoming a better person because now they have removed themselves from whatever that was, or they will be. And even if they haven't taken that action yet, they're still thinking it, so it's still in their mind. And they want to share this with you. So this person does want to communicate to you is what I'm seeing. And that's why we had the longing card too. So they want to tell you more about how they feel, and it's because they feel better. It's because they feel better within themselves. It's because they feel better within who they are right now. And so that's what's going on in their headspace right now. So this person and how they're thinking about you is wanting to kind of share with you in a way that they are growing and they are becoming more enlightened to situations around them, to you, to just things that are important to them. Again, it may not mean that they're going to take immediate action, but it's definitely was reiterated that there was just something that was painful for them to experience, and it's like that unawakened part of them has been shaken up a bit because they realized they couldn't stay in that unawakened state because it was not allowing them to be strong. It was not it just really demeaned their confidence is what I just heard too. It really kicked that person down with whatever that was. And I think this has been going on for a while. This is not really a new situation. But what's new, I think, is that the ending is still fresh because of that Ten of Swords being there. It is still fresh, and it is still something that they may have to take some time to heal from. So whoever this person is, again, no communication that you're not speaking to right now. What kind of thoughts are they having about you and your connection right now? What kind of thoughts is this person having about you and your connection right now? Whoops. So we only have, we have the Eight of Cups that flew out like that. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. And then the card that flew on the ground, let me grab it. I don't know how this one flew out, so I'm going to take it like this. Six of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely feels like there's more meaning to things now, okay? Because the Six of Wands is it's very victorious, and when I have my life is not as together as it seems, I feel like this person's realizing that they have more to, that confidence again. I think this person is having more confidence to be a better person. I mean, these two cards here is telling me that this person is definitely becoming this better person because they're moving forward. So they want to share with you how, I think what I'm getting with this is they want to share with you primarily how they just feel like they're becoming more of an empowered individual. And I think with this Eight of Cups here, this is speaking more to them leaving behind situations, I feel, in order to be seeking that Ninth Cup, which would fulfill them here. So they want to tell you how they feel is what I'm getting with this. Okay, so the thoughts that they have about your connection right now, I think with this Queen of Pentacles, you could be an earth sign, or you could be somebody who's just very nurturing, you're very grounded. You know, I think they admire things about you where you're very in touch with your, just to me, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is just well-rounded in all areas. She's not overly emotional, she's not overly fiery, she's just very well-rounded, I feel. And so this person does have thoughts of you, of this Queen of Pentacles. So you could be, again, an earth sign, but you don't have to be. Let me grab these here. Hold on. Let's get these. So what thoughts is this person having about you? Let's clarify the Six of Wands here. Yep, same card. Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person has this realization right now, again, that they have, we've had this 3 times. So they're overcoming that fear of being in that position where they could not move with the Six of Wands here too. So it's basically coming from a place of really internal healing from that heavy ending that we had seen, or just from their life experiences. And I think this person, with the Three of Wands in reverse, I'm almost getting like they're not going to really wait much longer anymore, because we have the Four of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is wanting to strengthen the bond that they have with you. I want to tell you how I feel, Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of earth. Just stability is more what I'm feeling like with the Ace of Pentacles. Wanting to offer that pentacle that you are holding. I feel like this is more your energy, wanting to offer this to you. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so this person, I don't think they're going to wait too much longer, because I think their headspace wants to start moving, because now they feel more empowered. Now they feel like they, yes, it could have been disappointing with the Eight of Cups here to walk away from certain situations around them, but they're becoming a better person because of the lessons that they have learned, because of what they've been through. So they do want to tell you this, and they do want to have this Ace of Pentacles with you. Six of Pentacles here, give and take, proper reciprocity here. Let's look at the Eight of Cups, how this person is thinking about the two of you. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse, exactly. This person here is removing the obstacles, removing the blinders. But remember, this kind of came out like sideways, because I feel like this person here, we have the Justice in reverse, and we also have the Hierophant in reverse. There are some things that they still need to balance, because there could have been an injustice in their life with the Justice there, which actually we just saw. So I think there was something that, you know, made this person have to find that stability from within. And I think with that Justice and the Hierophant, could have been a marriage for some people that this person just disconnected from, or they will be again disconnecting from. Whatever that was, you know, just to repeat, I think that that kept this person in that hopeless and helpless place, because it did not make them feel like a better person. It was not, their life was not as together as it seemed. So there are some disappointments that this person is thinking about right now. Yes, it could have been the two of you. They could know that they have, you know, had an injustice with you, that they did not appreciate you. They did not give you this here. They did not really appreciate how well-rounded you were as a person, or how grounded you were with who you are. And that's where I feel this person is acknowledging that. So I'm going to look at their feelings next, like their emotions, but I'm going to get a couple more of these. This is the Twin Flame Oracle. No, I'm sorry. This is the Twin Flame Messages by Mystic Moon. Let's just see a few more that this person wants to say to you. Let's actually clarify, my life is not as together as it seems. What does this person want to say to you about that? Yeah, I just wasn't ready for you. Oh my God, look at this. I'm becoming a better person because of you. I am a better person. That's not a coincidence. Okay, this person's becoming a better person. And in the past, they were not ready for you. My life is not as together as it seems, because something was not as you saw it. They had maybe pretended like, again, everything was okay, that everything outside of them was going well, but I'm not getting that that's the case anymore. I'm actually getting that this person has to go through a lot of injustices, a lot of disappointments, a lot of distractions in order to come to this conclusion now that they are a better person. And in this deck, it's saying it's because of you. This one does not indicate that, but it's kind of both, you know, and I feel like it is because of you, because we have this here. So this is not to give false hope or anything like that. You'll know if this is for you, but I feel like this person on a deep level is acknowledging the Again, just stability. All this red here, this root chakra, this stability, this home life, this, not just that, but there's love here, of course, too, but it's more of like someone you can depend on. And I think that there was something that they could not depend on before. It was very unstable. It was on shaky ground. And so they could have been that person to you, too, in the past. Okay? So we've already clarified this is the same card. Let's clarify, I want to tell you how I feel. What do they want to tell you, how they feel? Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. I'm in a much better headspace now. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So this person's saying like 3 or 4 times now that they're in a better frame of mind, a better headspace, a better person. The 6 of Wands. Basically, this person is simply has gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, and in the process they don't want you to take this personally, because at the time they were not ready for you and things were not as together as they seemed. And now they want to tell you, if I knew then what I know now, and what they know now is that they are a better person. What they know now is that they want to be able to have more stability, and this is what they want to tell you. Okay, so that's definitely coming through. Like the theme of this whole thing is basically that this person has come to a close in their life. They've come to, you know, whatever. If I have some time here, I'll pull some more cards for any of you who are curious about what they are dealing with outside of this connection, because again, it's probably over, or will be very shortly, but it was something that had to happen. It was something that had to happen this way. It had to push this, because how could you really know that you're a better person after what you've been through unless you go through those things? And that's exactly what this person clearly was saying 3 times here, that they want you to know, is that they are a better person now because of what's been happening. Okay? So let's look at what kind of emotions ties this person to you right now. So this is more about their heart. This is more about their feelings. I mean, we already saw that a little bit here, but I want to get some more. So this person that you are in no communication with right now, what kind of feelings are they having about you? What kind of feelings or emotions or anything else that we need to know about how this person feels about you now? How does this person feel about you? So this card actually came out like this. We have memories here in reverse. We have upheaval. We have intimacy. So this person feels like they can't let go of the memories, okay? And I feel like with the upheaval here, the shock, the unexpected, there was something that obviously they feel a shock with when it comes to you. They still feel there's a shock here. They still feel like something happened that maybe they didn't expect it. And for some of you who are not dealing with third parties, like I said in the beginning, this all could be about you. So the first section could be that they were a victim of their own selves. They were not able to be compromising with you. They were not able to be because they were unawakened. But it also could have been an external thing that kept this person away. Either way, this person, when they think about you, there's a desire to be close. Closeness, sexuality. It doesn't just have to be sexual though. I think it's just intimacy in general, because they were sort of ripped apart of that intimacy somehow at some point along this journey. And I think that this person does feel like they don't have that energy from you anymore. Let's get some... So let's actually get some more of these cards again. I just want to see what else comes to heart when this person thinks about you. When they feel you on an emotional level, what kind of emotions do they feel? What kind of energy does this person feel? Same card, longing and rekindle the passion. Exactly. There is a passionate energy here with the intimacy, but it's definitely that they missed this, okay? That's what I mean with the memories here. They feel like it's difficult to let go completely of the memories, and with this upheaval too, it feels like it's kind of, it's almost like it's what's the word? It's almost like it's taking this person away a little bit here because of what they're going through too, because we had seen they're going through that ending and, you know, all of that. And so I think that this person in the turmoil, it's almost like they are still longing for you, and they still want to rekindle that intimacy and that passion with you because of the past. And we are entering the Mercury retrograde too. So for some of you, it's not going to be, you know, I don't want to say it's not going to be permanent, but it could be that there's a lot more energy right now around wanting to rekindle the past because of the fact that we are in this Mercury retrograde. How does this person feel about you in the heart? How does this person feel about you in the heart? Whoops, I'm not going to take that. How does this person feel about you in the heart space? Oh, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is the only card that flew out, and the Temperance card. Wow. Yeah, this person's really, really longing for the connection. We've had like 3 or 4 indications here. Longing, memory, Six of Cups. We had longing in the beginning. So yeah, very, very clear here that this person wants to rekindle things. They want to, you know, harmonize the situation here with the Temperance card. So that's definitely what's coming through. Okay, so that's how they feel. And the Six of Cups is also very homey too with the intimacy. It's something very close. It's like you feel at home with this person, and this person feels at home with you. And I think that that's how this person does feel about you right now. And so that's where things are at. So whoever, you know, this person is, if you really feel in your heart like this is how you feel, you know, again, I don't want to, this is not for every single person out there, but if you do feel this way, just know that they really feel like something has been upheaved from them. It has been taken away from them. And even if they did that to themselves, I do get that this person is secretly still really connected to the past with you and the memories with you. And they want to be able to reharmonize that. They may not be telling you this right now. And if they're not, it's because of what they're going through, I feel. Okay. Let's look at why are they not coming forward to you yet? Okay, so what are the main reasons why this person has not come forward to you just yet? So if they feel this way and they feel this in their heart, what are the reasons why they have not come forward to you just yet? Yeah, completion in reverse, exactly. They have not completed or perfected something. We have perfection here. When I see the perfection card, it's kind of an energy, this is the root chakra too, and the sacral, which are, you know, the lower chakras here, where this person does have to work their way through completing the, you know, their more earthly stuff, I feel. And perfection is kind of a card where somebody may feel kind of hard on themselves, and they may put themselves down a bit, like they have to be perfect, or they have to be this, they have to be that. And I think that that's where that victim came through too, where whatever that was that they were dealing with, whether it be career or family or relationship, or just their own, you know, inner things, I feel this person is still having a hard time completing it because of the fact that they may feel like they have to perfect things, or they have to be perfect, or they have to have things just in place. Because it's good to want to, you know, grow, but it's also another thing when somebody is too harsh on themselves. And I feel like in some ways this person may be going through that period in their life, okay? So to put it simply, this person is not coming through just yet because they have not fully completed something. Why is this person not coming through? Happiness. And growth. Yeah, they have to grow. Growth and happiness. So these are both in the upright though, which is good. So I think this person is still in the process of, again, perfecting. It's like finding that happiness within themselves is the only way that they're going to offer that to you. And that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. What else is holding this person back from you? Why are they not taking action towards you? What is the completion here for? Why are they not taking action towards you right now? Three of Pentacles and the Magician. I feel like they have not come to the place where they can bring you full justice. I think this person with the Magician and the Three of Pentacles, it's just speaking to wanting to work together and wanting to have that. Again, there's something that this person's concerned about, I think, when it comes to their stability. So they could still be focused on having to perfect, again, the things that are, like, perfect their pentacles, perfect their manifestations. So it feels more like it's speaking now to this person having to complete things within themselves primarily. And I think that this is the growth that they need to be able to bring justice to the situation with you. So that's still the thing, is that they have not fully completed that place within them when they can feel like they are available to come through to you, okay? What's another reason why they're not coming through to you right now? Yeah, same energies here, okay? The World reverse with the Four of Pentacles reverse. Here's the King of Wands again, the same energy we had before. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, pretty much this is what it is. We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands. This person wants to be, these are very like, all of these right here are really speaking to me, to somebody who really wants to grow, who really wants to manifest their future, looking out for their future here, wanting to be the Six of Pentacles, give and take, reciprocity here, wanting to bring balance, bring justice. So all of these are really good. And there is a potential that this person could still be more focused in this area of life right now, and that could be another reason for some of you why they're not stepping forward just yet, is because even though they're going through a lot, or even though they miss you, there's a part of them that has to, again, perfect their, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what the word is, but perfect their environment, perfect their character, you know, of who they are. And I think that that's still something that's concerning to them. And this is the incomplete thing here. The World reverse, the Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse. They are letting go of hurt and pain. And again, that could be connected to somebody else, or for some of you, it could be connected to just the two of you. So having to, because all of these are definitely saying that there is something that they have to complete. There is something that they have to complete here. And it's like this is the growth that they need to expand to in order to complete this. What are the main things that are blocking this person here? Yeah, they are experiencing grief. And this is the lesson for them. You know, it's not nice to feel grief, but I do think that it's a lesson for them to have to go through it, because we have lessons in grief. And we do have soulmate here on the bottom, or that flew in the ground. So yeah, I just feel like, again, there's two different groups of you. It's the group of you that you know this person is dealing with a very toxic individual or something here, or it's just the two of you, and they still have grief about the way things happen, or they still have grief about the past here. and it's just about them becoming a better person, which obviously they want you to know. So that's just the thing, is that they have to grow into that person before they can really manifest this into your life and back into your, you know, your energy. And that's where we have lessons in grief. So again, with the Three of Swords here too, there is grief. There is definitely grief here. So this person is, they're overcoming it though, with the Three of Swords being there in reverse. And that's the lesson for them, is to have to go through a time period where you do have to experience hardships and grief. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So that's the good part, is that they're getting out of that, but they still have a little bit of ways to go to be the person that they want to be. And that's exactly where they're connecting to really deeply on that level of the past. They're connecting to on that memories, the intimacy. It's like they crave that, they want that. But until they can really fully harness that strength within them that has been compromised for so long because of the situations outside or because of themselves, they are now seeing clearly that they can remove the obstacles, they can remove the blinders here to be able to be a better person, to empower themselves, but they do need a little bit more time. So let's just go ahead and look at, will this person be taking any action towards you? And if so, what type of action may this person be taking towards you? Over the course of the next few months or so, what actions might this person be taking towards you here? Will this person be taking any actions towards you? Whoever this person is that you're not talking to. Let's just see the next few months. Will this person be taking action? The next few months. Well, we have the Fool here. We have the Death in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse. Again, we had that earlier. The Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords kind of flew out like that. I feel like this is still breaking free from that pattern. Okay, it's the same thing that we had seen. So with the, because this is pretty, I mean, with the Death card being in reverse here, and the Page of Swords being in reverse, and the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, basically this is breaking free from all this. This is what they have to do. So I would say that in the next few months or so, there may not be too much action between the two of you here until this person can be, again, that Fool's energy. Because this is definitely, I don't feel like this is about you, clearly, because we had seen that they're very connected to you in the past, and they're very connected to your emotions, and they want to be around you, and they want to heal things with you. Unless you're the one who cuts this person off, I feel like this is definitely that external circumstance that they're dealing with. I think they're dealing with a very either petty individual in their life, romantic or otherwise, or they have a lot of things to cut out within, you know, who they are inside, whichever way it is. And I think that this is definitely speaking to the pain again. There's a lot of that pain. So this person just simply is going through pain right now, and it's not really over entirely, and that's why we kept seeing the incompletions. And so until that Fool's energy is here, until they can really look at the world with a fresh perspective, they are still going to carry a little bit of that pain, a little bit of that grief, and a little bit of that, you know, wounded energy, I think, within them here, where they're a bit scorned, or somebody else is kind of treating them that way, like from their perspective of being scorned towards them, you know, and that's really causing some turmoil here. What is this Death in reverse here? The Clover and the Clouds. Yeah. Confusion here. What's this Queen of Swords here for? Page of Swords. The Ship, the Tower, yeah, and the House. Because with this Clover here, this is similar to me with this Fool's energy. Like, this is a happy energy. Clover is all about looking at like small luck and looking at happy things. They're confused about some form of an ending around them. Again, they're confused about if this is what they should do, because it's not that, it's kind of like, it's not that this is what they want. Whatever this is, I don't feel this is, again, you. This is something that's been, this tower here. It's been blocking this person. It's been really keeping them blocked. And with the house here, for some people it could be a home, it could be a marriage, it could be someone who they share a house with, a home with. And with the ship here, this is them having to remove themselves from this. So that's still what's coming through, is that there's somebody in this situation, or a situation at present, that has not fully completed entirely, okay? And it's very harsh. It's very harsh here, because that Page of Swords too, it's just very, all of these swords here and the Death card is very dark. So I think that this is what's keeping them blocked from seeing this. Yeah, Five of Cups, sadness. There's a lot of grief. There's a lot of sadness here. Until they can have this happy outlook on life, you know, happy outlook on who they are, this is how they're going to keep themselves away from you and just kind of reminisce in silence in your energy here until they can do so. What is this Queen of Swords, Page of Swords here for? Any details we need to know? For a lot of them, it could be, themselves, because I'm not really getting a prominent third energy unless that's your story. It's kind of the same energy here. Somebody who lacks the confidence to move forward. They have to walk away here and seek something more meaningful for themselves. Six of Cups in reverse, not able to let go of the past. So somebody in this situation is not able to let go of the past entirely. And there's this longing energy here. It's very interesting, because there's this longing energy here. There's this missing you. There's this Six of Cups, temperance, wanting to heal things, wanting to be around you, wanting to be intimate. But at the same time, somebody is very harsh in character here, and they're also causing a blockage for themselves. So for some people, it's the fact that they are the ones causing that blockage to you, you know, themselves. It's like they're their own worst enemy here. They're self-sabotaging themselves. And they could be carrying that role of the Page of Swords when they're not going to be communicating in the best way towards you, because of the fact that they're not able to really fully complete those lessons in their life. So for a lot of them I'm tuning into, it might not be only a third party or only an external. It's just the fact that they have been keeping themselves, again, in that place where they have not seen things clearly. They have not been able to open up that portal of themselves. And until this can fully, again, release, until they can basically move away from this blocked energy into the clover energy, which is the happiness. It's like two different people here. And it might not be two different people, but I mean, it's two different sides of them. And that's the thing, is that until they can do that, they're going to have a hard time fully comprehending your relationship and fully embracing that, because they want to. They want to do that. They want to, because they see you as this person that I feel you can be that long-term partner for some of them, and they got spooked and they didn't feel like they were able to sustain that. Final cards here for where things are heading. Yeah, the vows in reverse. Yeah, apprehensive, see? This person's afraid of commitment. Very afraid of commitment here with the vows in reverse, and then we have guarded and afraid. So that might be it for a lot of people, is that they're just simply afraid of the commitment right now. And there might be a part of them that feels like they have a hard time dealing with you because of the fact that they know that they have to continue to empower themselves to be able to be around you. Yeah, so we've had this again, longing. Okay, now it's come out in reverse again, and we have deja vu, past life lessons, yeah. And then we do have lust here. So all of these are in reverse, but I'll just show you. We have longing. We've had this word now 3 times. We have deja vu, which is karmic lessons, past life, and we have lust. Non-committal, sexual energy, yeah. So I don't feel, again, that this is necessarily an external source unless you know that that's your story. But this is more about this person not wanting to fully commit, is what I'm just getting with this, okay? So that's what I see. Okay, the UPS man just drove up in my driveway, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off the video because my dog will start barking. But hopefully this helps you guys. I hope this could give you some clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys later. Much love.